Man, the tempo are kind of fun, aren't they? The tempo are kind of fun. Brittany Sykes and Marina Mabry are hoopers. Like, they are, like, they're going to lose you games. Like, the two of them combined, absolutely. No question about it. Lost to Toronto Tempo that first game of the year against Washington. They were both absolutely terrible. They were both terrible. However, now we're looking at them and it's like, oh yeah, you know what? Brittany Sykes, who I said should have been player of the week, has, kind of justified that one. Kiki Rice is looking like a really good rookie. I can't believe I was right about, to be fair, I said Kiki should have been the first UCLA player off the board. Hackwa has been really good too. But, or Hawkes, sorry. I mispronounced the name a lot. But, either way, it's a kind of cool thing looking at the fire, or say the tempo. Maria Conde, I think, shots not falling, but you can still see there's a player in there. You can absolutely still see there's a player in there. And Laura Kaita, I didn't think she was going to be this good. They beat a pretty decent Mercury team with Laura Kaita playing center at 6'1", and a 2-guard playing power forward. Kaita plays center and Maria Conde play power forward. Maria Conde is a 2-guard. Tioni Key was the closest thing they had to a center who's 6'2". Actually, no, Milic is taller, isn't she? Yeah, Milic is 6'3". But still, them winning this game is big. This is not an easy win. The Mercury had nearly everybody. Obviously, Ayayi did not have the greatest game. Brochamp played 25 minutes. Nogic, for the first time this year, seemingly was human. For the first time in the entire season, Ivana Nogic looked human yesterday. A person who was shooting plus 60% from 3 went 2 of 9. And Kiara Linskin's hardly played. Which is weird because you would think their 6'7" bruising center would dominate. But no. It didn't really matter. I'm happy seeing Duana Bonner just be a non-factor. I love it. I know her stats are whatever, but she's been a complete non-factor in a 2-3 team. Her impact on the floor is next to 0. And then Kalia Copper might be the LIP this year. I said it in my last video, I was I think Kalia Copper is washed. And people were oh, look at her stats. She's leading the league. I was no, I actually think she's washed. Leave the basketball before the basketball leaves you, maybe. She's going to make Team USA for the World Cup, clearly. But she's not better than Sonia Citron. Albeit, she was very good in qualifiers, so maybe you do. Maybe you do bring her anyway. But, a very nice performance here from the Tempo. I watched bits of the game, and they just play hard. They really, really just play hard. And there's a lot to be said in basketball for playing hard. I can't believe we're talking about it like this, but there are so many players or teams in the league and players in the league that just don't play hard. It realistically is one of these things where there are teams like the Sparks that just don't play hard. There are teams like the Fever who I will question how hard they play. I'm not going to question Kelsey Mitchell what she did in the playoffs, but just in general. But maybe it's just because Brittany Sykes is a fucking Energizer bunny. And these players all out-rebound their size and they play bigger than they are. This is a team where they're missing their starting point guard and what was expected to be their entire frontcourt rotation. Izzy Harrison, Yara, Temi, and Harrison, Yara, Temi. They were supposed to be. And whether it be Milic or Key, that was supposed to be their frontcourt rotation. I do think Julie Alamont, it's going to be very tough for Julie Alamont to get back into the lineup, honestly. Kiki Rice has just been that good. And that's the thing. You take the chances. Once you get a chance, you got to take it. But, yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys.